Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dark Shadows Reviews on Jimmy Master Animatronics, along with,
Taylor Claypack.
again. And
Yep.
today, what I have to review for you is the Spirit Halloween Monty. That's all he's called. He's just called Monty, nothing else. It's just a monkey, a symbol monkey on top of a box with his box next to him. And you would never know, judging by the size of the box, that the item would be so large. And you would never know, looking at the item, that he would fit in such a small box. The way that he works is the box that he's standing on, that frame takes up the whole inside of the cardboard box, and all of his pieces, the head, the outfit, the arms, the legs, the hands, the feet, all that, all sit inside of that box, which is honestly
I,
incredible.
I can't believe it.
Before I continue with him, his price point is $299.99, so $300. I don't like the price at all. I think he's, for the two animations he has, which are the mouth movement and the arms, I feel like it's way too much. I think 250 would have been a fair price to ask for him, because I know, everything went up this year. So really, in my opinion, he's a $220 prop plus the $30 markup on everything. So 250 would be fair to ask for him. Anything more than that's a little but I wanted to pick him up because he's really unique, something that we really haven't seen before, except for in 2014. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was I think it was called Chime Monkey or something like that. It was just a tabletop symbol monkey, and the thing was so cool. I wanted it so bad. I didn't pick it up, and now that thing is so rare. And when you find it on eBay, it's like $180, $200 for that thing. There's actually one on eBay right now, but I'm not paying $200 for that little thing. So having a life size one is really cool. The only thing I don't like about him is the symbols are really cheap, like extremely cheap. Half of them come warped out of the box. I'm surprised mine weren't warped. But yeah. Besides that, I think he's great. I know Taylor likes this one a lot,
I do. I really do.
but she's probably not gonna be able to get it this season.
Nope.
It's okay.
Unfortunately.
One day. So for his box, it's just the generic spirit background and like the forest or whatever that is. And then you got Monty standing there, his stock image. And it says Monty, arms crash symbols together, light up LED eyes, and moving mouth. Stands 6 feet tall. For being just a 6 foot prop, which he is a little bit taller than that, because the factor of the crate and everything. If you look in the background at Rob Zombie, Michael, or H2O, they're about 6'2". He stands just about even with them, maybe an inch taller, just because of the crate. So he's really like 6'3". But yeah, he's massive. He's really wide too. I really like him. I think he is proportioned really well. The head is just so gigantic. He looks really sinister. It's honestly really creepy looking at him, especially in the dark. But the only thing I really don't like about him is the mouth, because even though it's got the mouth movement, it's really awkward and it's really loud. Not the mechanism, but when the plastic slaps on the plastic head, the upper jaw, it makes a really loud sound, and I don't like it. You can just hear the plastic hitting. But yeah, so I'll actually go in really quick for a close up detail on him.
He's so cool though.
I know. I love his outfit. I think it's great. His eyes
Yeah,
are
he's
really creepy.
yeah, look at his freaking eye. He reminds me of that Toy Story monkey.
I know. He also looks like my
It's
friend.
insane.
He also looks like my friend. I showed Taylor a picture earlier.
Yes.
I showed it to him and he told me to shut up.
That's funny.
One thing about his pants, I don't know if I just didn't set him up good or something, but his pants, if you put them all the way around the hip ring in the rear and the front, they actually don't fit on the bottom around his ankles well. They hang up and you can see the poles. So in the front, I have it around the hip ring, and then in the rear, which I'll show you, it's not around the hip ring. It's kind of just sagging down because if I didn't do it that way, his legs just it did not work the way I wanted it to. But yeah, so that's him. I'm gonna go ahead and plug him in for you guys, and then I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so that was him. I showed him to you in normal lighting, I showed him to you in the dark, and then I showed him to you in the dark on my LED strip lights on blue, and they are still on. Although the camera shows them as more of like a purple, but it's blue. And yeah, so he's really cool, and you can see it. The symbols are open. Mine aren't really warped at all. That the one, if you're looking at him, to our left is totally perfect. The one to our right is a little bit deformed, but overall you can't really tell. So I'm really happy with the way mine turned out. It ended up being really good, and his sensor is really strong. I didn't have to flick the lights, clap, nothing. Just by a wave of my hand from as far back as I am, which is about a good 10 to 12 feet, picked it up no issue. So that's also something to note. But Taylor, what do you have to say about him?
I think that he is really cool. I really like the item overall, and yeah, I've noticed that like with a lot of them, seems like the symbols are kind of like messed up on them. But I'm amazed that yours turned out okay. Um, but yeah, he's very cool. Very creepy, sinister prop. Like I said, reminds me of Toy Story because that monkey. But yeah, I like him a lot overall, and I think he's really cool. I'm just amazed with how that thing fits in the freaking box. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, Taylor didn't believe me when I bought him that I said the box was small.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that small, and then I even saw him set it up like on a call and everything, and like I was just so shocked. And then he put the box besides him, you know, and I was like, what? And then I saw Bog Zombie's box and the comparison to Bog Zombie's box, and also the box next to Bog Zombie, and I was like, what?
Yeah, Bog Zombie's box is bigger than Monty's.
Yeah, so that's why I was just like shocked. And with how big it is, it's just crazy. That's why I was just like, wow, okay.
And
Alright,
one
that's about it.
one thing to also mention is since that his box, I mean, granted, yeah, it could still get damaged, but there's a way greater chance that this one will end up being staying in better shape over the years because of the fact that this metal frame of the cube that he stands on sits in there perfectly, so you can't really crush it in all that much. So that's another thing that's pretty good. So I could see this one's box lasting a really long time with no issues, even if you kind of abuse it a little bit. But yeah, no, he's great, and like I said, I showed him to you in all the different in the light, the dark, and then with the strip light on, and I think he looks great either way. The camera didn't really pick him up all that well in the dark. Didn't really catch how bright the eyes are, but the eyes are really great, and they do illuminate the face pretty well. You can't see the light through the face, but the eyes themselves just shine enough on his face to make it noticeable. And I love the color scheme they chose for his outfit. I think it's perfect, and I'm happy that they didn't make the pants the same yellow red that they did for the box he's standing on. That they did white and red, and the shirt is a yellow. I'm happy that they did that, and they didn't make the pants yellow and red or something. It would have just clashed with that. He looks great, and he's probably my second favorite prop for this year. My favorite prop, I'm not telling anybody because I still have to get it, and when I do get it, I'm gonna be really excited to make that video. But anyways, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review of Monty, and yeah, it's pretty much all I have to say for this guy. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you all later.
Monty.